This is Li Chu for CalMet Summer 2012 Financial Accounting Homework Number 1. Homework Number 1 is in the textbook, page 198, question number 4-6. For the three transactions listed in the questions, please prepare the year and 12/31/2011 adjustment for each of the three transactions. First of all, there are three steps in the adjustment process. Step number 1 is to determine the type of the adjustment and identifying what type of adjustment will be. And number 2 will be to calculate and determine the total amount of adjustment. And number 3 will be to put in each transactions with the right number into the right category into a journal. Okay, so the three transactions listed will be: number 1, estimated electronically usage, which is $360, and to be paid by January 2012. Okay, since this is the estimated cost to be paid in the future time, which is January 2012. So in terms of the type, I was saying this will be just an estimate, not really transactions. So in a way, you probably don't really need to put into the book. It's more like budgetary information instead of prepaid dollar amount. Okay, so it really does not belong to the liability. So if we would like to treat this as a prepaid the operation cost or the electricity usage, and then we could record the liability, the minus number 360. The type will be utility payable, and then the other expenses column, it will be plus 360. We can just categorize it as the utility expenses. Okay, the second transactions, old wages for 10 employees for 4 days, and which is $150 per day, and to be paid first week of January 2012. Type of the adjustment, I believe this will be liability. It's a payroll payable, and the total amount will be $6,000. So just the 4 day, each day $150, that will become $600. And since there are 10 employees, so plus times 10, and then you will become $6,000. So the amount will be $6,000, and it's a type liability type, so we will need to record this into the liability, which is the payroll payable for $6,000, and then at the expenses column, it will be overdue payroll plus $6,000, so they can even out. The third transaction is a loan. Loan as September 2011. The loan amount is $5,000, 1 year term, 14% annual interest rate. Okay, so for this, the type, it will be asset. We can put it under the cash category, so it's asset. The amount will be total amount for the loan will be $5,000 plus $700 interest. So this will be the amount for the adjustment. Into the recording sections, so it will be $5,000 as cash under the asset. Okay, but that's the loan amount and the money we get and into our cash flow. So again, recall will be cash plus $5,000, and the liability will be total minus $5,700. So cash is plus 5,000, liability will be minus $5,700, and we can consider this as a business loan. And then there will be another liability section we call the loan interest, and that will be plus $700. So those will be the loan interest we'll have to pay. And so again, the cash plus $5,000, liability minus $5,700, and then another liability which is plus $700. And this will even it out and balance the whole number. Thank you.